For this example, we're asked to divide a complex number. We have 5 divided by 2 minus I. In order to divide a complex number, we have to use what's called the complex conjugate. And the complex conjugate looks just like this complex number 2 minus I with one exception. We change the sign in the middle, the sign in front of the I. So the conjugate of 2 minus I is going to be 2 plus I. So we multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2 plus I, which does not change the meaning of this expression. I'm going to use parentheses here. So in the numerator, we'll just rewrite this as 5 times the quantity 2 plus I without distributing the 5 through, because it's in factored form and it makes it easier if we can divide out any common factors. In the denominator, we want to FOIL this out. So we have the first two terms, 2 times 2, which gives us 4. The outside terms, we have 2 times I, so that's plus 2I. For the inside terms, we have negative I times 2, that's negative 2I. And for the last two terms, a negative times a positive is a negative, I times I is I squared. Now, when we choose to multiply a complex number by its conjugate, it will always happen that the outside and the inside terms will add to 0. The plus 2I and minus 2I will cancel. So what we really have is the numerator stays the same, 5 times the quantity 2 plus I, divided by 4, we have minus I squared. Remember what I squared is. I squared is equal to negative 1. So we're going to substitute negative 1 for I squared. So we have 5 times the quantity 2 plus I over 4 minus negative 1 really becomes 4 plus 1, or 5. And it was nice that I kept the numerator factored, because now we can divide out these like factors of 5, and we can write the final answer in standard form as 2 plus I.